Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So I mentioned a couple episodes about wanting to try and do some train exchanges between the regional and external train lines. And I want to try doing that now. And I'm going to do that by basically changing all the connections down the bottom here, and we're just going to build a little train exchange, maybe, I guess, here or even here. We could do it, probably just here. I mean, we've got so much room along the edge of the map here that we're not going to use for anything else. So I figured that was the easiest way to do it, because the other way is I'd have to look back up the line here and try and follow these tracks. And honestly, when I built these, it took me ages just building them. Now, let alone trying to follow where each of them go is going to be so difficult. So I thought if we just do it from down the bottom here, it should be fairly straightforward. It's because we basically have a couple of tracks here. Now this, I don't think actually joins. No, it doesn't. But we can join all the stuff back up, because what we're going to do is, first of all, just get rid of all of these track changes. We essentially just have one line here that sort of comes in from the exit of the map. We're basically just going to move this back. This goes up to one of the train stations, I think. It goes here, doesn't it? To that one, which is actually a regional station there, which I might change back to being a local one again. We'll see how we go with that. Right, so we're going to bring it all here. We're going to have an exit off the highway, I guess. Well, the highway. It's not really a highway, but, you know, it kind of is. So we're going to have, I guess if we come off here off the side... Excuse me, just going to have to use a little bit of anarchy to make this work. We're going to go like this. We're going to go up about 9 meters. Should probably be fine. Go 10 units. Beautiful. Obviously, we'll fix that power line in a minute. That'll go there. And then this can just come straight over the road like that. And that should be fine. That light does go through that there, but it's okay. I think... No, I was going to say I think that's high enough, but it's actually not, because it sort of dips down a little bit on this side. So we're going to have to just bring that up a little bit on both sides. Look, it's a little low. There we go. All right, that's much better. So that'll go there. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side, but it's obviously going to be going the other way. But we'll go, let me just have a look. Visually about the same as kind of what I'm trying to go for here. You know, roughly the same. Okay, just turn off snapping here, because it's going to be easier. So you're going to come to about that. Okay, that looks good. Looks really, really good. So put it about there, maybe. Yeah, that's all right. And then we'll just go here. This one's going to have to go a lot higher than the other one, though, because we're going to go over it. So maybe we go 12 meters. We're going to jump up to here. Elevated, straight slope, and that should be much better. Turn off road guides for a second. So up to about there. Okay, 12 meters is not enough at all. Okay, it needs to be more like, maybe about there. That looks high enough. So this will go here. You can see that those are not actually joined here. I'll fix that in a minute. So we'll go like that. And let's get rid of that bit, and then we'll turn on snapping. It's because I turned off snapping when I built that, so it was not actually connected. There we go. That'll go there. So that'll come off the road there. Obviously, we'll have to do all the lane adjustments here and there. So this will come up and now over. I guess to about there. Looking pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. So those are pretty easy. And then these ones will be easy to join up as well. Anyway, I'll put those there for now. Then we're going to have a main road. Maybe, let's say, we've got to figure out how we're going to do this, because this will probably become pretty busy. I'm going to assume it'll be pretty busy. So let's level it from the side of the map there, because that's going to be... Oh, actually, the side of the map can change. No, screw it. The side of the map can change. Screw the side of the map. If we level it to the same height as a highway, that's probably going to be the best way to do it. So just get all of this leveled out. There we go. Obviously, we'll have to adjust... Actually, can we adjust the edge of that? Might be able to. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to break anything. And I don't want to break anything and make things worse, because that is a possibility here. Now, I could have just done a regular intersection here, but I figured that's probably not going to help us out at all. So figured we would try and do like a little interchange type of thing. So I'm going to go off. Why is it trying to give me a diagonal road guide? Do you mind? I just want a regular road guide from the road underneath, not the one on top, which, oh God, okay. This one? Here we go. That's what I want. So that'll come along here somewhere. Right, now I've got to figure out, so we're going to have a couple of train stations, or we could actually do one, because we do have the one that is the multi-track, the double-track cargo station, so we could have one of these lines exits, one of them is connecting in. So we could definitely do this. It might even be an idea if we put this here. I don't know how much I'm going to actually use this, but we do this, move this in a bit. We might have to move this all around all over the place to get this all to work, but we'll see how we go. And then if we go, so how much room do we need? It's like, I'm just like judging it based on the circle. It is about 9 units. So if we go one, okay, hang on. If we go here, maybe that's going to be 10, right? So if we do that, how many units is that? That should actually be the right size, I think. That might actually work. Now, I don't know that this is a good idea. It's 1 unit too small. That's actually super annoying. It was close. It was close. So we need to go one further than... Okay, there's too many road... There. So that should be the one that we want. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that. So then we can have 4 tracks in the middle. Look at that. It's beautiful. Now that is a... If I've ever seen a train hub, that's a train hub. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have one of these... So, well, obviously passenger trains are we want to just bypass. So that, because this is our passenger line here, the sort of outer one, which will connect directly up. That doesn't need to go. Oh, actually, I guess maybe we should have a passenger. You know what? Actually, get rid of one of those. Screw that. Let's put a passenger station there instead. If we get the... Okay, well, I don't want one with subways. That's too many. I really just need a double track station, to be honest. And I don't think that I... don't have... Oh, this is a double track, but it's elevated. Actually, no, that was a triple track, wasn't it? I don't really have a double track station, I've realized. I just have these kind of ones, which are cool, but not really what I want. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we could use this. If we use this and then have, I think you chuck this on the side. So you can do that. Like, so that sort of, I don't know if it needs to be joined or anything else. I mean, we just ignore that there's subways underneath it. That should work. Okay, so we could do this. I think we're going to have to move it further back up this way a little bit because it's a bit close to the to where everything is. So if we select all of this road and then just move it back a bit, probably around here maybe even, because then that gives us room with the interchange and everything. Okay, so if we put that back over there, then we get our rail, which is going to go no longer going to join directly up to that, which I was going to do, but then I was like, no, we'll create an exchange. So we're going to get out our regular rail. This is now going to come around. Actually, let me build some straight track coming out of these sections. Okay, so we're going to go from here. This, we're going to have one here, going to have one here. And then, really, I want these all to be the same sort of distance apart. So maybe move this one over a little bit. I think that's a little too close. I don't know why that is still in my way. Can we get rid of that now, please? Hello? Go away. Nope. What if I get a different one? Okay, off you go. No, okay, so I need the modern Grand Central. Where is that? Is that this one? No, that's a city terminus. Oh, wait, it's gone. Okay, good. All right, so I kind of want that distance between all the tracks. So if I can get that, that'd be ideal. It's about there-ish. So if we do that and then just have this come straight along, obviously the spacing between in the middle here is a little bit different, but that should be okay. So have this all come up here. No. There you go. Okay. Then I'm going to get rid of that little bit because we do need to just curve this in slightly so it actually makes sense. Oh, damn. It's almost like I need to select that little bit there. And then I need to select that section. Try to create like a little S-bend. Yeah, nice. It's a little too much. Actually, that's probably fine right there. So that sort of comes in here. Okay, so now they all run alongside each other. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a work of art? Now, we've got to get this one to sort of go... Really, they actually all need to kind of curve up so we can get them all working a little bit. But okay, actually, no, I need this. Grab all of those. Bring them this way. Okay, now... Actually, can I curve all these together? What is that going to look like? Oh, that totally works. Beautiful. All right. Then this can go... So we need to join some of the... Okay, well, actually, what needs to happen is... if we're going to have... Well, I guess we could do the 2 middle ones maybe as the regional lines, and then these 2 as the local. Well, some of them need to go down because they're going to be in the way, and the other ones need to bridge over the top. So let's go here. We're going to go down by... Let's go 5 meters or something like that, because if we go down by 5 meters, then I'm going to start from the same spot here. Join up to that one. It's not exactly in a straight line, but if we adjust it a little bit... There you go. Nice. Is 5 meters low enough, maybe? I don't know. As long as these can sort of continue on. Because we can, I mean, the other idea was I'd go here and then go up 5 meters, you know? Because then we have a 10-meter height difference, but they're all still pretty smoothly sloped. I guess we probably should do something about that. Oh, that I didn't do smooth slope on that one. That will go here and then do the same thing. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And then if we use... We could either do elevated tracks or maybe these. These might look alright. Let's have a look. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, okay. Those go there. Those go underneath. And then these can pretty much just join together at any point, because they're just going to go around to that track there. So what I'll do first of all, let's build one of them. Those two are really close together, but I think it's okay. So if we go all the way up to... Okay, these rails are still kind of in the way. I might remove some of these. So I think most of these sort of turns here don't need to exist anymore, because that was to get around that way, but that's what this will be for. So we'll figure that out. This is another train building episode. Welcome. All right, so we go all the way up here. Okay, turn off road guides. Do this way. Yep. Can this come around like that? Oh, it can. Okay, stick on the ground. Straight slope. Goes down like that and around. Ah, beautiful. Now, can I do the same thing the other way? Or to the other track? Is this going to work? Because it might be really dodgy. I think that actually worked. Because the tracks really gradually split off there and go around the corner. I mean, that'll either work or it won't at all. And then we'll just have to revise it a little bit. But we'll see how we go. See how it goes, I guess. All right, so bridge across this. Actually, we'll do a bridge. So this will go straight across. It's about there, I guess. That's not too bad. Same with this one. I think that needs to be a little... No, I was going to say, actually, that doesn't need to be a little bit lower. It looked like it had to be lower, but it doesn't. It needs to be the same height. Okay. Right, so those go there. Now, yeah, this is definitely our passenger line. So this one just connects out to the outer track there. On the outer rim, if you will. So stick this to the ground to about maybe there. And then if we just do a curve from that point, it should be pretty much how we want it to be. Oh, it's a little bit of a dodgy curve, actually. Might need to curve it further back. Yeah, actually, probably from here would probably be fine. The only problem was that it's going to be going under that bridge, so it might be too high up. Yes, it is. Okay. Almost works how I want it to. I guess in that case, we really want it to be... I mean, this can actually be... The whole thing of this can be a lot lower, so maybe we bring all of this down. Including... Well, actually, this one doesn't even need a bridge. That doesn't even need to go up. I don't know why I even bothered going up on that. Well, I mean, I thought maybe the track would go the other way, but clearly I was wrong. So let's get rid of that, because that's unnecessary. This can still be elevated, so because obviously there's a bit of a change in elevation down the bottom there. But then we can go back to a normal one here, like so. Okay, right. So then this guy's going to come. No, this guy. We'll go this way. It's not giving it to me. It's right there, but it's not. Give me the thing that I really need to see. Right? Maybe there. That's probably close enough. Stick it on the ground though. Oh, wait, there's two different... Oh, no, there's not two different tracks there. Okay, so that'll go like that. Quite clearly, again, it is too high, so we're going to have to adjust all of these. All right, so this whole section can definitely come down. So I'm going to select pretty much all of this all the way through to the node under... Okay, if I can get under there at all. Is that it? Okay, so select all of that. That can all come down. So from this perspective, we can get down to where it just touches the top of the wires, because that'll be perfectly fine. Lovely. So that'll go there. Then that's actually already looking much, much better. We could raise this bridge up a little bit more. There's no reason we couldn't do that. So why don't we select a little bit of this bridge. And we'll just raise it up a little bit more. And then we want to bring down all of this side as well. I'll just bring down this section so we know how low it has to be. And then we can sort of adjust the others from there. So that has to be there, essentially. And then this whole section here can come down. Like that, and then it can just sort of slope back up as it was. I don't think there's no rail under that yet. There's a rail under there, but I actually don't know that we need that turn anymore, because I already got rid of that earlier anyway. Right, so now that fits under the bridge. Oh, that goes beautifully around that that column, actually. That's perfect. So that will come around this way now to this rail, basically this rail yard that we built. That bridge is over here. That's all good. Alrighty, now we're talking. Okay, so that's our regional connection, which connects to this track here and that one here. This one, it doesn't. So now we've got to just make sure that this is actually connected up. Because otherwise we're going to have a little bit of an issue. So I think what we do, if we can get a road... I mean, this road, first of all, does not have to be on the ground. It could be raised up, and that actually might be a good idea, because it means we'd be able to get over the other bridge a little bit easier. So I'm going to go raised up, roughly in the middle here. I'm going to go to this point, get rid of that And then we have a road on both sides that is currently too low, as you can quite plainly tell, because it's hitting all the wires. So it should be about there. So that road will go here. And then we split that into two one-way roads. Two-lane one-way roads. Because I think that's going to be the way to do it. I wish there was a grid here of some sort. Well, what I could do... Get a road guide here. Okay, there's a road guide. So if I go like this, stick it on the ground. Like that. Okay, now if we go up to, yeah, 9 meters that was, then we should just be able to use the road, or the grid here to build the roads. So that, and then okay, stop snapping. Well, I guess really it needs to be, that grid's not quite in the right spot actually, because it doesn't, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, no! Deleted the wrong part. Come back to me. Okay, there we go. So go there. Good. That's all good. Then, get my road again. I need to redo that because that wasn't quite right. Because if you build from the middle, I don't think that actually worked out how I wanted it to. Okay, that's way too high up, but... Actually, that split there looks much better. Okay. So go here. That didn't build right. Because we've got that sort of little gap in the middle that gives us the right size and spacing. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of those two. This one will obviously flip around. And then we're going to just connect these guys. Okay, turn snapping back on too, because it makes it a little bit easier. That'll connect in there. That'll connect in there. Obviously, this one goes the other way. All right, so then that connects up to our bridge there. This can probably come... further back maybe to about there. That's probably fine. So then this guy is going to come in to... Wait. What have I done? Why am I on the right-hand side? Oh, these both need to be right next to each other is what these... Wait, hang on. No, they don't. No, I see what I've done. I haven't flipped this around. This needs to be going the other way. That's why it was confusing me. I was like, that doesn't make sense. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, so then this one comes straight on in. Like so. And then this one... basically comes straight out to there. And then obviously we'll have to make this look a little bit neater. Okay, so that's there. Then we need one that comes down. So if we go break off there, then go underneath, but go down to 10 meters. Or down 0 meters from 10 meters, sorry. That will come up a little bit. I'll come down straight underneath like that. This could probably be adjusted to have a better... It's okay. It's not ideal. Maybe I can move these. Oops. Maybe I can move these a little bit further out to get a nicer... There you go. Because when you get the right sort of position for them, the road sort of becomes more straight and looks... I mean, it's bowing out a little bit, so it looks a little strange. Maybe if we get it more about there. You get some really interesting things when you play around with this, and it can either work really, really well or not at all. I think that'll be okay. Look, it'll be okay for now. Let's just try this out. Then this is going to come along, go into there. This is going to have to come a little further out. I think it's too close. It's about to... Why is that snapping to something there? I don't know what it's doing. It's just... This game's doing this weird snapping. Did I, like... Do I have some... Is that what this is? Maybe I've done that. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's weird. I don't even know when I did that. Anyway, whatever. All right, so I'll go there. That's fine. Connection that way. Then we need one that comes up the other way. This can probably just be a lot. Yeah, see, this is just where I need to start fine-tuning these a lot because it's doing all these things it doesn't really need to do. So this one's going to come out here. Let me turn off snapping here again. Right there. But let me just adjust, straighten it up. Whoops, about to there. Good. And then this just comes underneath. Whoops. And straight down to the ground. To there. That should be... I was going to say, that should be okay. Quite clearly it's not. So let's give it a little bit more room. That's going to have to go over it a bit more. This might even have to... If we can start ducking down a little bit there. The problem is when you start going down here, it starts getting at a weird angle. We need to go up this way too. And again, that will get at a bit of a weird angle. But we should be able to hopefully get underneath. Otherwise, we're going to have to go further around maybe. I think we might have to do that. I think it's too close to try and get it through there. Which sucks because it almost works. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hang on. Put that back. Yeah, that goes there. Get rid of that bit. I forgot that undo doesn't actually undo roads. So we're going to have to go around. You know what? I guess I didn't need to do that, because what I should have done is done this and then moved it here. So we'll go this way. Got to go around the pole here somewhere. Like that. This will come down a tad to a degree where it looks okay. That'll come here. That's still going to have to go up a bit though, obviously. Maybe to like... It's just annoying because it becomes like a wave. I guess realistically that has to come up, then this has to go up further too to get the stack right. And then if I can get that up a little bit here, that will help. Okay, it's all about just balancing the lane heights. There you go. I think that's looking better. I mean, this curve is not, so we're going to have to... If I bring that point back maybe... That's not too bad. The thing is, it just has to come further out now. Like it has to almost like curve out and then back in to get it to work. Otherwise, it'll glitch through this road there. There you go. Let's just do that. I think it's gonna need a little bit of work, but I think for now that'll do the trick. So that now joins through to this road here, which I guess is fine because it would feed that. But what I'm gonna do is I'll probably bring the road all the way around. Maybe, you know what? Actually, I'll change this road here because it's the pedestrian one. It's not gonna be nearly as busy. I'm gonna change it to just like that 2-lane road, and then we're gonna have. Let me fix this power line before I completely forget about it too. Let's also flip all the roads around the right way. It's actually probably also a good idea. So we're going to go just back to normal mode here. This one is going the wrong way, all the way along it. So that would be that way coming in. That's coming in as well. That one goes out, that one goes out, and that goes out. Okay, good. So that's all now the correct way. Then power line, let's do that one. Coming up around here. Do I have... Yeah. Okay, so that connects up to there. We'll connect this up in a minute. So this one, what we're going to do, because we've already got the road coming over here, I can't really get back to that way quick, and I don't want to do an intersection there at all. What we shall do... I mean, do we really need this to connect up here? Maybe what we do is we just don't even have... We just have a one-way system that just goes all the way around and then comes back here. Maybe we don't have the two-way road. Because that might be the way to go about it. So why don't we do this? I mean, I guess... Oh, no, I'll use this road for now because... Oh, I wish I had built... Damn it. I said I wish I had upgraded the other road because it's got rid of my grid now. Alright, so this is going to come around to there. And then I think what we're going to do is have this road come up underneath and just join straight back onto it. So this is going to come around to here. So 6 units. Let's go 6 units again. So it'll just be a perfect corner. Perfect and beautiful. And then we're going to have this split off to a road that comes... just above and around this way. I wonder if I can, because ideally I would like to keep the pillars on it. Because if I could get it there, but have it still have pillars. I mean, I guess I could just move it over a little bit more without having to worry about trying to do custom pillars and all that. So we'll put it here. Yep. All right. Then this will come around. So then this one is going to split off, basically. We're going to go here. Actually, let's go... I just try and split it first, which is kind of hard to do. Okay, go here. On the ground. I'm going to go this way, do this. We're going to have one road. Oh my god, so many road guides everywhere. Going to go up to 10 meters, because that's where we are apparently. And then have one here. Okay. Then this guy is going to join to here and to here. And then this one goes down. I think I'm going to have to move that road back a little bit. It's too far forward. So if we can bring that all the way back here or something. Okay. That goes there. This will come down. That should be fine. Yeah, it's not too steep. Then this one, I might even just get rid of that bit now. We don't need it. We'll come out and around with a nice curve to that point. I wonder if I can make that a little bit better. What there? Really fine. I mean, it's not the best road system. Actually, can I get this to go straight ahead? Because that'll be good. It's going to have to be a little... Maybe we get that one a little bit further out. But so then it kind of almost looks like this is the road that keeps going forward. And then everyone else kind of diverts around it. Like so. Because then we can just connect this directly into the lower road, which would be massively useful. There we go. That's not too bad. And then this just connects straight through to here with an annoying little thing there. So I think I might actually change this road to... not that bit of the road. That can stay the same. They're just that big, because then you get rid of all the crossings and all that on it, which is nice. So I might just actually upgrade. Oh, these roads are way thicker. They're like thick with double C's. Look at them. Yeah, it doesn't really work. All right, so we'll just do the bottom bit there. Because it also means people won't walk on this road, which I don't really want them to. All right, so we're going to do that. That took a long time. And then this will come around and then join up to that one over there with a nice curved road. So this is going to go... We still haven't connected these rails in, actually. Oh, my God. Okay, so we've connected... I guess these... I guess we could, because the thing is, if we just reconnect this one-way rail here, that will connect into the cargo that way, so then the trains will just come around. Could do that. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Get the one-way. Get this guy here. It's going to be raised up. And we're going to go... I guess just connecting there should be fine. So then that connects up the cargo... which comes off of here with no visible rail. It's kind of annoying. Where is it? It'd be nice if it had some. There we go. I think this has to be raised up a little bit, maybe. I don't know why I can't see that bit, but... yeah, it's really just not showing me that bit, which is interesting. You can see more of it there, though, so that's good. All right, whatever. So it goes there. They can turn around this way, joins up to here. Then that will go through to this one over there. Okay, so that's how you can get there. We don't have to come from the other way. This one, on the other hand, I guess we don't really need to worry about that one. The passenger line, though, that's all connected already, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. But I guess coming out of this way, if you come out of this rail, you'd probably want to be able to turn right, which I think is what the one underneath did, which I said we might not need, but I think I will keep now because it makes sense to keep it. So this will then come through. Just connect on here somewhere. Obviously flip that around the correct way, because then they can... Good Lord. Is that actually connecting up though? It doesn't look like it. I think there connects, but it's very visually not okay. It's very, very bad. About there looks better. Maybe it needs to be higher. Bring it up higher to about there, and then let's try... Oh, there we go. If we do it there, so it just has to, almost has to swing out a little bit to get it to work. Which I guess is fine. To each their own. Okay, anyway, so that means that they can come this way, go left, come around, and this just has to reconnect on this side. Unlike so. Okay, then that will basically allow them to deliver cargo back that way over to that area. Okay, cool. So that connects that up. So I guess I don't need to come out this way at all, which is pretty handy. What I will do... is maybe use the same road here. Do we use this? We go 2 units there, go 2 units. No, we can't do 2 units, it's too small. 3 units. That's not even the same road. What the hell am I doing? Then maybe we go there, and then connect this one up to it. It's not even straight. What the hell? Why is this built so... Who built this place? Oh, and who used the wrong road again? There we go. Then we just connect that up to this section here. So then if you're down the bottom, you could just go around if you wanted to. Although, maybe we don't do that. Hang on, let me get rid of that, because it needs to be this road here. Let me get a road guide. This is going to come straight along like that. Come back a little bit, and then... maybe about there. So come to here, down and around, and flip. Whoops. That'll be on the ground. And then this will come up. About there, maybe. And then this can come around again, because this doesn't need to be raised up anymore. I mean, it didn't really need to be raised up earlier, but it looks kind of cool. There to there. Then maybe we just do a one-way... that goes from here. And then this should actually get... you know what this should do? This should go up above. So you avoid the other traffic. That makes sense to me. Raised up, please. Need a little bit more room. Maybe about here. And then that goes to this point. 6 units, 6 units. Okay. This totally makes sense to me. Because then it's like, well, if you don't want to go... So if you're leaving the passenger one and you don't want to go to the industrial one, you can go back up there. But if you do want to go to the industrial area, maybe we just have a road here that sort of joins down underneath like that, so you can sort of get through there. But you can't get from the industrial area back to the passenger area, unless you go, I guess, around on the loop again. Which I guess you could do if you wanted. Alright, so this is going to come straight along. I don't really know why we have two-way roads here. I guess if you're driving here, you could turn around and come back again, but I don't know. I guess I kind of like the idea of those two-way roads, but there's really no point with the current setup. All right, so this now, we got to figure out how we're going to do this, because we got to... Well, I guess none of this needs to be raised up, does it? If we bring this back down to the ground, it'll probably be better and make a lot more sense. So all of this goes down. You're coming down to the ground with me. We probably should just do these as actual non-elevated road segments. Would make more sense. I guess the only problem with this is this ramp here has to go so high up to get over the other one. It almost makes sense for it to be the other way around. This ramp should be underneath. You know what? It should be underneath. And we move the other one up higher. Like this should be down here. You know? Because this one is going lower. So then we're going to move this one up. About there, maybe. I almost feel like this one needs a little bit more room now to raise up because we don't have a huge amount of space. Because that's really steep. Actually, we could probably get this one a little bit lower though. So let's have a look. If we go here, oh yeah, that can go way lower. That could be like, that could probably realistically be about there. Okay, that's better. Then this can come down. This can come down. That's better. It's still quite steep, but I think it should be okay. We probably need to go a little bit over this section. Or we just take this down a bit more, which we could also do. There's nothing stopping us doing that. So that can come back down a bit. There you go. It's all about balancing it just right. Okay, now we're going to get out this guy. And it's going to go underneath here. Let's build like that, and then we'll just join these two with a nice curve. Nope, we'll do it this way. Gonna go here to here. And actually that is the right way. Flip that bit though. Okay, good. Yep. And then we're gonna come down from this. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be raised up anywhere over here, does it? There's no point. So why don't we just come down here. And then this guy can come along like that. Maybe more like that. Get the two so we can do like an S-bend kind of thing. Now, I guess really what I was trying to do is maybe get like, with having the two-way there, maybe get some sort of way you could U-turn and go back around and go back in if you needed to. But I guess what's the point of that, right? And that will go here. Obviously we need to adjust. Now I think... That's annoying that it did a really tiny section there for some reason. So now I think we need to just get surface painter out here to fix the sections. Because it's messed some of them up a little bit. Actually, that needs to be more like that, doesn't it? Like that, and then there. Alright, and then flip that around so it actually goes the right way. Okay, so we need to get surface painter, which is here. Oh, wrong one. I just need to, hang on, go like this. Get all the concrete back. It's because I used it to remove the concrete over here. Which makes sense, because I didn't want anyone walking on pathways. I mean, they can still walk over there, but just don't want it to look like they can. This can probably just come back a bit. It doesn't need to be that far forward, which also just gives us a little bit more room to play with here. With this curve, which is good. So we can do that, and we can do this. Should be okay. And then we just get out the concrete in the middle and do that. And then remove that bit. Okay. I wonder if this will work. Is there something I forgot to connect? I don't know. What we should also do is just do some lane management on these so that no one crosses over at these sort of merging points. Down the bottom, you can go like this. You can go like that. Then these guys are just gonna, I mean, this is gonna be a bit of a mess through here, maybe. Potentially. Come on. Actually, you know what? If we change it to a 3-lane, that's probably gonna be a lot better. Kinda wish I had the network extensions 3-lane. I did not mean to do all of that, but that's good, because I did want to do all of it. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah. Leave despawning on. I don't want to disable that. Okay, so then this one goes to this lane. If you want to go... So the 2 middle lanes will merge. This is usually a pretty good method for doing merging. And then if we... Oh, what was the shortcut to... I can't remember. There was a... Damn it. I don't know what the shortcut was just to make everything go forward. Someone told me like a number of episodes ago, but I've completely forgotten. Anyway, so those go forward. So no merging on this road at all. Then this one goes to the right. This one goes to the left. And this one goes to the left and right. Like that. So then you basically, you know, if you're going to the right, you just get in that lane. If you go to the other one, you get in the middle lane. The middle lane can go to both. That's how you merge across. That generally should work okay. Hopefully. And then we'll see how we go from there. So then from this point forward, we go obviously 1 to the left and 1 to the right, because that just makes sense. And then that's fine. I guess we didn't really need double lanes here. But I guess this will go... Oh yeah, this will go here. I don't really need to set this up, do I? I mean, I will. And then you can also U-turn if you really want. There you go. I don't know if I need to set it up, the fact that you can U-turn, but there you go. All right, that'll come round. These are going to merge in here. This will be a little bit messy too. I might use a 3-lane here just for that section. And I'm going to have to change the speed limit on all of this too, because it's going to get messy. Going to get all these in here. I'm really interested to see if this actually gets used, like, properly or not. Because if it does, it'll be great. If it doesn't, then I guess I probably also won't be surprised. So the middle line can go to both, is what I'm going to say. So it spreads out to both there. Then I'm going to say no merging there, because why? And then I'll just leave the rest of that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let's go here. I'm going to up the speed limit to 60 on pretty much all of this, because it should be at least 60, I think. 60, 60... On those two, on that. Not 100, please. 60 and 60. And then through here. And then through there. Okay, what have I done? Let's see. So, well, let's see if this works, first of all. There's definitely people coming into the region. Okay, so we've got road connections. Oh, yeah, we don't have power or water out here. That's the other thing. Whoops. Got road connections. We have the rail connections. So this is the kind of thing I want to do. Whether we do them at the edge of the map like this one is, with the other ones, because we're going to do more of these, assuming this works. Whether we do them all at the edge of the map or not, that's up for debate. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do. Absolutely the other thing I have to do is go into these guys and actually, first of all, say that you can exit. And then this just comes back into that lane. And then same over here, you can enter, but just there. And then, for example, you guys cannot turn right. That's not the way you get over there. Come on, guys. Let's go straight ahead. And then this one goes there and also goes forward. And then just set up these ones too. Almost forgot about those ones. Almost snuck away from me there. Cheeky little... because I saw people trying to turn right. Oh, and then we can get rid of the traffic lights as well that we don't need. So no traffic lights, no traffic lights. Is the speed limit still good here? This is still the unlimited, except for that section for some reason. So let's fix that. They don't need to slow down there. There's absolutely no reason to. Okay, so we've definitely got some trucks coming around, which is good. We have a cargo train going in there. Interestingly. Don't know why. Well, that's new. So a cargo train went into that state. Okay. What? Here's what we'll do. I feel like that shouldn't happen, so I'm going to ban cargo trains on these rails. That'll stop them coming up here. Use the other one, please. You may use that one. Not that one. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that worked. Because they are using the wrong station. Okay, let's see if anything spawns. If not, maybe this one is not working properly. Although there's trucks going to it, so there is that. So okay, there's definitely, we've got a bunch of trucks going over here, which is good news. So that means it looks like it's working anyway. Yeah, a bunch of trucks driving into this, which is nice. Well, actually, they're driving into this. Why are you going into that one? Hang on, are they going into this one or they're trying to go over there? You're trying to get over there. What are you doing? That's not good news. Okay, well, there's definitely trains coming into that one and leaving. So that was a local train. And then... why? What the hell is that? Please tell me they're going to stop doing that. Or are they going to keep doing... They're just going to keep doing that. Why are they going into that one? You can't... Oh, wait, no. This, I think... Wait, no, I don't know. No, I don't think anyone is going to that... Wait. I don't know. Well, I mean, they're driving across the track. Maybe they are just going to this. Maybe that's just how this works, a double track one. Because, okay, that's definitely a full train that is leaving the city. Right here. So that's leaving the city with 100% cargo. Maybe that's just how they work. Okay, it's just because I wasn't convinced with that one. I mean, they look like they're driving all the way over. But I guess why would they... I don't know. I don't know. I think it's working. I don't know. There's definitely trains leaving locally. And there's trains leaving regionally. So that's good. Right, what I'm going to do now is go back over here. Get rid of that tunnel. This will just join straight back into the existing track. Here. Okay, don't go underground, please. Oh, that's all sloping down. Let's bring that up. And don't slope down there either. Okay, so this is going to go straight along here and join in there. So that should be back to normal. And that just joins straight up to this track here where they can go to the right or they can go straight ahead, join up to this track, and then they can also take it here. Which, okay, so it looks like we're definitely getting trains coming in and out of this area, which is good. No passenger ones, though, at all, which is upsetting. But that's fine. Did I reconnected it, right? Yeah. This one is not connected because that's actually from this track, which allows them to... They go over here. Where does that go again? I think that went straight ahead. I don't know. It went somewhere. But anyway, cargo is definitely flowing in and out of the city. And it looks like we're getting 100% load on these two instead of like 5%, 10%, you know? So that's nice to see. Except for that one. But that's a local train, so that's not as bad. Local train, I'm allowing that. That's also 7%. But I think it looks pretty good. I don't like the fact that we have trucks coming down that way. That's not how that was supposed to work. So what I'm going to do is actually set the speed limit down the bottom here to 40. And then that'll probably convince them to go the other way. So that's all, that ramp there is also 40. And maybe I'll do that as 42. Okay, so that should probably stop trucks going down the bottom. That should go around. Now, I wonder, like, there's no trains at all coming to this area. I don't know if this is just because... I mean, to be honest, we never really had that many passenger trains anyway. And I guess what the passenger trains that are coming from the region are probably just using the other tracks now. Because we do have... I thought there was trees on the track there. Because we do have a passenger line that comes into this station here. So they're probably just coming that way instead. So basically what I got to do, because we got these two regional lines here as well. We need to do some exchanges for those. I guess we could even do one near Amity, because that's a regional line here. We could just extend this into a cargo exchange as well, because we've already got a passenger exchange, so that would work perfectly fine. So we could do that. And then we're just going to do another one. Maybe this one could just come further through the region and be over here somewhere, or maybe even up over here, because I did actually kind of build this as an exchange, because I do have two stations here. One of these is joined to the region. That one is local. This one's local. That's regional. So I almost have a bit of an exchange happening here already. It just needs to be redesigned. But at the very least, I think this looks pretty cool. So there's still people going that way. You know what? Why don't I should just ban trucks down the bottom, right? Because if this is a passenger station, we don't need trucks down here anyway. No trucks. No trucks. There you go. Get off. Get off. Go the other way. Alright, good. Now they go around and go that way. I don't know. They just seem to really like going that way. I mean, it is technically shorter, but the speed limit over here is higher. It's nice, though. We've got a lot of trucks flowing in here, which I'm happy about. I'm very happy about that. We've got trains flowing regionally. Oh, look at that. 100%. 60%. Not bad. 7% on that one. Not as good, but it works. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part here. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, but I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.